I wouldn't say we.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Legion of Nerds. I'm Chuck, coming at you with some more aliens. That's right. Let's get into it. Picking up with issue number 4 of What If Aliens? What if Carter Burke had lived? In our story, Burke escaped Hadley's hope alive, but not unscathed, as Wayland Yutani publicly blamed him for the colonist's death. But now, 35 years later, he's hatched a plan to not only redeem his name, but repair his relationship with his daughter Bree and save his wife Zoe, who's cryo-frozen, dying of cancer. The plan required harvesting a xenomorph inside a living human, but the human Burke chose turned out to be Hiro Yutani, the son of Wayland Yutani's CEO who hates his father. Realizing their common enemy, Burke and Hiro then joined forces instead, just as the facehugger they had captured escaped. It attacked and impregnated a mine operator, and then the alien that hatched as a result was no common xenomorph, but a queen. And that's where we left off. We pick up with Burke running through the mining crew barracks. Dear Lord, dear Lord, dear Lord, this isn't happening. This can't be happening. And he's banging on his daughter's door. Bree, it's me. Open up. I know you normally ignore my knocking, but I really need you to come to the door this time. Dad? What the hell are you doing here? I need you to... Hiro? Morning, sir. There's just so many things about this I don't like. And that's Mr. Sir to you, buddy. And see, this is why we can't have a healthy relationship. You refuse to respect my boundaries. Okay, we got way bigger problems, so let's just backburner your impulsive choices, which I know you make just to infuriate me. Wow. You really think everything is about you, huh? As if forcing me to spend my life on this godforsaken rock in the ass end of the universe isn't bad enough. Now, we don't have time, please. Cygnus is dead. Dead? He's a synthetic. That's not possible. Oh, it's very possible when the alien queen chestburster rips you to shreds like a wet tissue. Alien queen? No, that's really not possible. Age-old question, right? What came first, the queen or the egg? Clearly, in this case, it's the egg. Oh, God. Okay, so I made a mistake, and then another 2 or 10. All that matters now is that we get the hell off this asteroid before that monstrosity starts squirting out babies. I'll call dispatch and get them to send a rescue unit. No, absolutely not. Under no circumstances do we get Wayland Yutani involved. They'll send out a bunch of colonial marines to secure the specimen, kill all the witnesses. It'll be Hadley's Hope all over again. Please, they won't hurt anyone. Not when we've got Shin Yutani's own son on our side. One would think. But my dad would choose a living xenomorph queen over me, no question. Now, if it was my sister, it'd be a different story. Parenting's tough, no doubt. We get it. Now can we go, please? Actually, let's all be fully clothed before we go. I've got Sig's ship all fueled up, and the Navicomp is set for Earth. Hey, Father of the Year, are you forgetting that Earth's gravity will collapse Bree's lungs and kill her? And if calling in Wayland Yutani's strike team is a no-go, that means we have to stand our ground and deal with the situation ourselves. Damn it, you're right. Damn it. And Bree says, let's suit up. And then we get the montage of them suiting up, getting ready. That's right. Look at all this. That's right. And she's like, ready? Good to go. Dad? Is there like some kind of trick to getting into these things? Or a user's manual laying around? Also, couldn't help but notice my suit looks quite a bit more broken in than yours, and not in a good baseball glove kind of way. That's a Grok Primer NVC, Dad. The NVC stands for novice. We use it to train rookies. Maybe you just watch the professionals from a safe distance. How about being a little more patient with me, like how I was when you were learning to ride a bike? Only you didn't teach me how to ride a bike. I had to teach myself. Ouch. Just put your foot in the stirrup and swing yourself in. The power switch is on the right-hand joystick. Your right, not my right. Stirrup. What am I, a cowboy? Giddy up. All right, let's go wrestle up a queen. Didn't think your old man knew cowboy speak, huh? Follow me. Okay, nope, that's reverse. Go forward, stupid thing. You two go scout up ahead, I'll catch up. Moments later, last time I saw it, the thing was about yay big, give or take. But we need to be ready for anything. I'm not sure how fast it'll grow. Under normal circumstances, it would take a few hours for a chest burster to grow into a full-size adult. Right, but this is a queen, so just go ahead and throw normal out the window. So what you're saying is that you don't know a damn thing. Let's just hurry up and squash this slime sack. And the elevator's open. Holy shit. You think this is bad? You should see Harold, or what's left of him. On second thought, maybe you don't need to see Harold. Poor Sig, he was a real replicant. And it shows Sig. Poor Sig. You're telling me a thing yay big did this, give or take? Xenomorphs are incredibly powerful, dangerous bioweapons, even when they're newborns. We need to find it before it gets any bigger. Well, at least we've got time before that happens. We can hope. I need a little more than hope from you right now, Dad. I'm here wearing the big suit and everything. Give me some credit, Peanut. It left a trail of synthetic blood that leads this way. Dad, you said you locked it in. I did. I locked it in this building so it can't reach the main complex or the mines. You're welcome. Where does this door lead? The warehouse. That's where we store all the raw traumanite. Any potential hosts in there? In the warehouse? No. We have robots to do all the stacking and whatnot. And then they walk into the warehouse. Guys, we got a little problem here. A little big problem. And it shows all the warehouse workers have already been pulled up into the hive, into the stuff. Like they're just hanging, ready to be impregnated if they haven't already been. I'm pretty sure the queen is now down here laying some eggs so they can impregnate these people. I thought you said there weren't any workers in here. What about the robots? In my defense, I've never actually been in here before. I just kind of assumed we would have robots. My God. The queen's starting to build her hive. She's grown to full maturity. You've got to find her before she can lay any more eggs. What about all these people? We just can't leave them here. We'll come back for them after we take care of the queen. And by take care of, I mean kill it. Anybody got a problem with that? No problem at all. Done and done. Hey now, my torch is like half the size of, look at it. It's like a sad little birthday candle. Would it help if I turned it off and on again to, hey, wait up. Plasma trail ends here. I think we're getting close. Burke says agreed, and they all look up, and it is the queen. A little too close, if you ask me. That's right. We got the queen down here already laying eggs. Well, what are you waiting for? Let's burn this bitch. Sweetie, the language, I don't love it. But I do agree with the sentiment. It's torture. Yeah, about that. I really didn't want to do this. And Hero just sabotages Bree's suit. Man. And Burke's in the background hollering at him. No, Hero, what the hell are you doing? The little corporate rat is double-crossing us. And yes, I see the irony. And Hero takes out Burke. You really should have seen this coming, Pops. I ripped it straight out of the Carter Burke playbook. Again, sorry about this. I do have genuine remorse, really. It's just that bringing back an actual xenomorph queen will allow me to finally earn my father's love and respect. Also, he'll put me back in his will, and that's worth the guilt. I get it, and I could even maybe forgive you if it was just me. But you screwed over my daughter, and for that, you're gonna pay. Sure, Father of the Year. Then it goes back to Burke waking up again. Oh, come on, seriously. And he's strapped up, just like in Hadley's Hope. That's right, again. Like I haven't had enough already. Dad, where are we? Cocooned in a xenomorph nursery. It's been almost 40 damn years, and I still have nightmares about this. Wait, what? This has happened to you before? Back at Hadley's Hope, pretty much the exact same situation, except you weren't there. Otherwise, identical. Same thick head of hair and all. How am I just hearing about this now? You know I don't like to talk about that period of my life. I was a different person back then. Right. You were a heartless piece of corporate garbage. We don't have to revisit the past, but it would be super helpful to know how you got out of this situation last time. Just dumb luck, really. The space marine named Vasquez detonated a grenade in the air shaft above where I was cocooned. The explosion melted the resin, and I was able to break myself out. Wait, so these cocoons can melt? Yeah, but we don't have a grenade or a Vasquez. Maybe not. But maybe we don't need one. God bless you, Peanut, and God bless the Girl Scouts of America. I was never a Girl Scout. All miners keep a mini acetylene torch on their belts for emergencies. It's regulation. Well, then God bless the miners and regulations and anyone else that made this moment possible. Also, trying to stay calm here, but maybe pick up the pace. Swear to God, if you don't get off my back, I'm gonna leave you here. Faster, please. Not a criticism. This is me being supportive. You're doing a bang up job, but maybe go faster. And done. Great, really. Great work, Pumpkin. Okay, now we run. Hurry, we gotta get to the cubicles and evacuate the offices. Saving innocent people? I didn't know that was in the Carter Burke playbook. It's not, but here we are. And as they exit, here come the xenomorphs. They're gonna end up following them right behind. That's right. So Burke and Bree make it to the cubicles. Okay. Heal, everybody, attention up here, please. Chief Mining Operations and Assets Manager Carter Burke with a little announcement. I'd like for everyone to please make your way to the docking bay in a calm and orderly manner. We've got a Trimonite freighter ready to take you off-world for a little work trip. Hello? Is anyone listening? Can't this wait? You slammed me with a stack of status reports. And I've got to finish the status reports on his status reports. Is this another one of your fire safety drills with an overly complicated backstory? I do not have time for the world building right now. This is not a drill, people. Thing is, we've had a bit of a minor xenomorph infestation. Really nothing to be concerned about. And the offices are empty. That's right. All they had to hear was xenomorph infestation and they was gone. Okay, that's handled. Now let's go get you on board a ship. Get the hell off this chunk of rock. I can't leave, Dad. My lungs will collapse if I leave this asteroid, remember? You'll be fine, honey. Your lungs are fine. What? But you told me. I know what I told you. I didn't want you to leave me. You hated it here so much. I knew as soon as you were old enough you'd catch the first flight back to Earth and I'd never see you again. Wait, you lied to me when I was 8 years old? Told me I'd never be able to leave this asteroid? Because you didn't want me to leave home? Well, that damn alien isn't the monster on this asteroid. You are. I did it for her, honey. For your mother. I can fix everything. We can be a family again. Our family died when Mom died. That's the thing. She's not dead. What? She's in cryostasis. It was the only way to stop the aggressive spread of the disease until I could cure her. Where is she? This way. We've got to load her cryo chamber on board the ship and get out of here. We can go anywhere we want, get a fresh start. No. She's gone. And just like that, Zoe's gone. Burke's wife has been taken. And I'm sure we're all smart enough to figure out who it was that took her. Yes. This is the next to final issue. We got one more issue to go, y'all. That's right. I'm so ready to finish this. If you like what I do here, hit that thumbs up, subscribe, hit that bell so you get all the nerdy notifications. That's right. I'm Chuck. This is the Legion of Nerds. Y'all don't have too much fun.